Brian Ferentz legitimately is not going to make it to the drive at 325. Like, he's not going to do it. They've got 85 total points, 240 points away still, and they need an average of 26.7 points per game to reach it this year. Penn State beat the crap out of Iowa on Saturday night, and it was a rainy, disgusting game. And I cannot stop myself from thinking that the Penn State fans get one whiteout a year, and they had to spend this year's whiteout in a torrential downpour watching Iowa's offense football, trying to get a first down. And I think the stat is that Iowa managed only 4 first downs the entire game. Penn State won 31 to nothing. Are you serious?
Is it really that bad?
I think it was every bit as bad.
I watched a little bit of it. What did I say, Ari? I said 34-10. I said, somebody give me a reason to believe this game will not be 34-10. And it turns out I was giving Iowa too much credit.
Drew Aller, 25 for 37, 166 yards and 4 touchdowns. You want to believe that Penn State is different this year. This type of game, everybody just assumed was going to be a Big Ten, brawl with, a bunch of rain and very few points and like a 19-12 type game or a 10-3. And Penn State won 31 to nothing. Their defense didn't allow Iowa to score. Cade McNamara went 5 for 14 for 42 yards in this game. 42 yards. And then the team rushed total for 20. So they had less than 100 total yards of offense. I think this might have been the worst Iowa offensive performance of the last 2 years. And it is only getting immeasurably worse. Now, Penn State's a good football team, and I don't want to spend the entire segment taking away from Penn State's accomplishment and kicking the crap out of Iowa. But I'm just going to say this on the show. I'm getting tired. Maybe I shouldn't say it, but I'm going to say it. Like, at a certain point, does Brian Ferentz need to just step down? Like, at a certain point, do you have to start considering that, hey, it'd be better for this team if I wasn't around?
I don't know Brian Ferentz well. Or at all, really.
Look at the stat. Matthew C. just posted Penn State ran more plays than Iowa had yards.
Yeah. Now, because if you do that, Ari, there are some coaches, and I suspect that Brian is probably one of them, who believe that that's quitting on guys that are working for you, that have put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, all that. And you say, oh, well, I'm going to walk away. I think the real issue, and it's still a macro issue, is I can't believe that if you're Kirk Ferentz and you're running this program and you make an assessment of where everything is at and you say, this is the person that gives us the best chance to be the most successful football program that we can be. That, to me, I just can't even wrap my head around that. And, that's an ever-present reality in Iowa. But then when you get games like this, where it just looks so hopeless, I'm sorry, Iowa fans. I know a couple of them, and I don't know what to tell you. I cannot imagine wrapping up my Saturdays and having an emotional attachment to having to watch that every week. I truly am sad for them.
4 first downs, 1 of 9 on third down, 76 total yards, 56 yards passing, 20 yards rushing, and 4 turnovers.
I'm sorry, Iowa fans. It's funny, but
I'm not even laughing this time. It's getting to a point now where that's not even playing.
Yeah.
Are they even playing football?
They scored 41 last week, Ari. They scored 41 last week.
So pull the ladder out and crawl out.
We need another deep fake. I did see that that guy dropped a less convincing Matt Campbell deep fake. I missed what the context was, but
yeah, if he makes it more believable, they'll work better.
I mean, that last one was pretty believable, Ari.
Pull the ladder out and crawl out of my ass. No, that was my favorite thing ever.